is people doing things at a higher level.
Yeah, I feel like that it's way more socially acceptable to have that mentality too. I mean, you hear some successful businessmen say, I don't want to be the smartest guy in the room because, what are you paying those people for, if they're there. So thank you for that. Hey, I really appreciate your time. We've been on the air for about 45 minutes. Any advice for up and comers? Do you have any standard lines that you like to use? I mean, what do you throw out there to people? Because you're so inspiring. You've got an incredible story from athlete to business person. What do you tell people to give them encouragement?
Oh man, I start with there's nothing special about me at all. There really isn't. I am a normal kid that isn't extra smart. I believe that I can accomplish, and I go out and try and make it happen. And so if you're starting, don't think you need to be genius. Just know that you're going to get hit with challenges. It's going to be tough. Things are not going to work out. Your whole job is finding solutions to a problem, and that's all. So just know I fail every single day. And that's totally normal. And the quicker you can wrap your head around, this isn't going to be perfect. I am not the smartest of that. And that doesn't mean I can't be successful. I just need to go out, make it happen, learn, and fix problems. I'm telling you, you can accomplish whatever you want.
Yeah, that's a great piece of advice. Hey, by the way, I think it's such a random world we live in. It shrinks every day through social media. I realized that some of the guys that were over at Sovereign, Mike and Alex and Ryan and Corey White, we're all part of your team. Now they have that marketing company, EPC, and I'm working with them up at a facility up in Salinas called Harvest Pacific Farms and Ocean Grown Horticulture. So they just do incredible work. I know from their work, I know you've surrounded yourself with incredible people.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of theirs. I've been impressed since the first day I met them.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey, if somebody wants to follow along, where can they get you at? What's your social media, or where do you like to be hit up at?
I think the best way to follow me is just Instagram. It's my name, Mikey Taylor. You can find everything else I do from there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, man, thank you again for being on the show. We look forward to seeing what's next for you and following along in your story now that we've heard the background. So best of luck in your business ventures.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What a great opportunity to interview Mikey there. He just was so filled with wisdom and drive, the passion that he's doing in all his businesses. And I just think it's incredible that he took a sport that he was so passionate about, skateboarding, and then parlayed that into a career path that seems to have no end in sight. I mean, if you take a minute to Google him and all the projects that he's involved with currently, it's really fascinating to see the success that he's had. By the way, I think he was being super modest about the St. Archer deal. They sold for a big dollar amount. And because he was being modest, I'm not going to throw the dollar number out there, but you can research it. So anyways, I really enjoyed that conversation with Mikey. It just reminds me that we can all try hard and do better and be all the things that we want to be. There's a book that I keep on my desktop. Sometimes I quote some of the books that I've got here. This is called The Warrior Ethos by Stephen Pressfield. And I was referred to it online by one of those marketing gurus out there. But on the back cover, you don't have to go very far to find really good information. And this relates to what Mikey was saying about just pushing and trying hard every day and giving it everything he's got. Here's what it says on the back cover. Wars change, warriors don't. We are all warriors. Each of us struggles every day to define and defend our sense of purpose and integrity, to justify our existence on the planet, and to understand, if only within our own hearts, who we are and what we believe in. Do we fight by a code? If so, what is it? What is the warrior ethos? Where did it come from? What form does it take today? And how do we and how can we use it and be true to it in our internal and external lives? And this is obviously talking about the art of war, but I believe in those principles as it relates to business and life and my life with my family, and trying hard to overcome all the challenges and be a stronger, business partner or consultant. In my case, I've got a lot of things that I've consulted on over the last year. By the way, I'm in a fascinating project right now in the cannabis industry up in Northern California in Salinas. It's a company called Harvest Pacific Farms. also Ocean Grown Horticulture, owned by the same guys. If you're in the area, stop by or reach out to me. I'd love to give you a tour of the facility. The property that I'm working on, they have 190,000 square feet of grow area, and it's really neat to see how the industry is evolving into traditional business. As we all know, cannabis was legalized in California, so it's fascinating to be a part of that. And I just love new and exciting things. They call it the green rush, and it's an exciting opportunity for those that are involved, and would love to show you around a little bit. You can find their stuff on Instagram, and it is at Harvest Pacific Farms and at Ocean Grown Horticulture. So pretty cool there. Just as I've mentioned in all my shows, what you believe is what you'll achieve. And if you apply those principles, I think you'll be fascinated by what we're all able to accomplish. And, again, every morning writing down the things that I have more than enough. I just realize I'm so blessed with the opportunities that I've been given and the things that I've gotten to do. And it's from trying hard, working hard, being true to myself, being authentic, and always trying to help others when I can. And those are the things that I enjoy doing and have been very purposeful for me. And it has resulted in, just personal satisfaction and financial wealth and being able to do all the things that I want to do. So I wish the same for you. And if I can help you with that, please don't hesitate to reach out, and we can work together or figure something out, and we can all just have a lot of fun in this life that we're living. So thanks for tuning in. If you've enjoyed the show, please share it with friends and family. Can't tell everybody enough how grateful I am for you listening. And for all those that send comments my way, asking me, how come the show's late or what have you, I'm doing my best to get them out there. We've had over 13,000 downloads, which is pretty exciting. So we'll keep doing what we're doing, and you keep listening and sharing. And I look forward to delivering another great show to you next week. Thanks. Bye.